Welcome back to the Tech Show. If there's a giant car in the studio, you know it's time for CarTech. Brad, what do you have for us?
Well, Sonia, this is the 2019 Toyota Highlander, and I brought it here today because this is equipped with Toyota Safety Sense 2.0, so it's their latest generation of their safety sense. What I think is so special about what Toyota is doing is that they're really trying to democratize these advanced safety features, and they are putting them in cars across the line. And so you'll get certain safety features on even their least expensive vehicle. Mm-hmm. This particular car is equipped with what they call the P version of Safety Sense. So it's the more advanced version, and it's available on all 5 of the different trim models for the car. They have 3 key objectives with Toyota Safety Sense. One is preventing and mitigating any front end collisions. 2, keeping drivers in their lane. And number 3 is enhancing safety during nighttime driving. So it does this in a couple different ways. It's got several different safety features, all which kind of work together. Mm-hmm. And it does this using a bunch of different sensors that are placed throughout the car. So I know we talked before about blind spot detection. Mm-hmm. It's the most used advanced safety feature out there. It's something you'll be using every time you're driving, and it helps you stay safe that way. It's got sensors for that. It's also got a camera built into the rear view mirror there, mm-hmm. and it's also got a radar hidden in the front emblem. So they've taken away that old metal emblem. They put a piece of plastic. It still looks good, but they've hidden that safety tech right in there, and it's integrated all into the vehicle. So one of the great safety features is their pre-collision avoidance system, and it has new for the second version of Safety Sense is pedestrian detection and avoidance. So what it's going to be doing is it's going to be looking down the road, and it's got the camera that's going to be searching and analyzing what's happening ahead of it, and then it's using that radar to sense larger items. And so it's going to be working even maybe when you don't realize it is. So if it sees a situation that it thinks that could be potentially dangerous, it's just going to get prepared. Mm-hmm. So what it does, it'll take your brake pads and bring them closer to the actual brake, and it'll increase the pressure in the master cylinder so that when you do apply the brakes, it'll have all that stopping force. Nice. Yeah, it's prepared, and even if you don't stop, it will start slowing the car down and trying to reduce any impact.
It's anticipating good driving that you should be doing anyway, but people aren't really paying attention these days, so this is a good way to really get ahead of things.
Yeah, so we definitely live in a time where people are driving with more distractions than ever. Just having a cell phone in the car causes a lot of potential for distraction. But one of their key safety goals was to keep drivers in their lanes. And one of the systems that they use is called Lane Departure Alert. And it's got a steering assist feature in there as well. So if the car is looking forward and it sees you going down the lane and it thinks, you're starting to wander, it'll give you an audio and visual alert, mm-hmm. That should help you, steer yourself back in. But if you don't, it will start to nudge you back in very gently. So it helps keep the car going in the right direction and staying in the lane. And even if you're not a distracted driver, what I think is really cool about this system is that if you're in a situation where your visibility is for some reason not at its best, the car could potentially have a clear view of the road and help you avoid going off the road in a situation where you're not quite able to make out what's going on.
And this is available in 2019.
This is available in 2019, and they've really tried to make this a thing that's available across their line. So the most advanced version of Safety Sense right now is in the Toyota Corolla hatchback. It just happens to be the newest model of car, and so it has the latest tech. But from the Toyota Yaris to the Avalon and anywhere in between, you can get these safety features that can really enhance driving. So if you're looking, if you have a child that maybe is looking to get their first car, it's definitely worth considering investing in a new car with these technologies, because not only can they help lower your insurance rates, mm-hmm. With some companies, but again, we live in a world where your child is probably more likely to text and drive, mm-hmm. which you shouldn't be. It's proven to be one of the biggest dangers on the road. But if you have these safety features, it could potentially mitigate or stop a problem from happening.
Well, you always bring us the best in car technology, and literally you brought us the best today. So thanks so much,
Do
Brian.
do you want to see the best
Yeah,
piece
like-
of it?
yeah.
It's that new car smell.
New car smell. The tech show will be right back.